Much wild dog behavior is puppy-like. They rely on a strong social bond to keep the pack together and working as a cohesive hunting team. There is an alpha pair, but instead of aggressively enforcing a hierarchy, most wild dog behavior is submissive. They tussle, beg, and roll over, just like pups. Their close and friendly bonds extend to sharing food and babysitting. Communal living so well developed that they depend on each other completely for survival. Wild dogs are consummate hunters. They work together as a well-coordinated squad to bring down prey far larger than any one individual could manage. They're so efficient that 80% of their hunts are successful, compared to just 30% of lion hunts. These dogs, though, don't seem at all ready for the chase. The herd of impala are lulled into a sense of security. These sleepyheads are far from threatening. But looks can be deceiving. The dogs can change gear in seconds. Taken by surprise, the impala bolt and scatter. This is part of the pack's strategy. Create confusion and isolate a target. The dog's top speed is nearly 65 kilometers an hour. Impala can outrun them at 80 kilometers an hour. But the dogs have stamina. Once they have their eyes on their quarry, little will stop them running it down. In the melee, one of the impala youngsters has been separated from the herd. Its mother makes contact calls, but the calf's too far away to hear her. Lost and alone, it's only a matter of time before an opportunistic predator makes a meal of her. But impala have a secret superpower. Scent. Hidden in the black tufts on their ankles are scent glands. Impala have a very distinct jump, an athletic, high-kicking bounce. As they run and leap in this unique manner, puffs of odor are released from the glands. It creates an aromatic trail that enables them to regroup after they've dispersed. The little youngster follows her nose. And finds her way back to Mum. At the lagoon, the Jacana family hasn't been so lucky. Despite this dad's vigilance, he's only got one chick left. seems extra anxious now, and will put all his energy into keeping his last offspring alive. On the other side of the lagoon, another male also stands sentinel. This percher dragonfly is cooling off in the midday sun. His so-called obelisk posture reduces the surface area of his body exposed to the sun. It's an efficient way to prevent overheating. It's also a good way to show off his bright colors, a signal that this is his territory. Males patrol patches of reeds at the lagoon edge. They challenge one another for the best positions, each trying to outdo the rest in a display of aerobatics. Their wings move independently of each other, giving them incredible aerial agility. They can hover suspended in midair or fly in any direction, making lightning-fast turns and accelerating up to speeds of 40 kilometers an hour. For a watchful female, it's all about location. She will choose the spot she likes best for laying her eggs, and will mate with whichever male has control of it. Once a lucky male has been selected, he holds on tight. He grips her behind the head, and she curls her abdomen forward. Together they form a mating wheel. When they're finished, he goes back to his perch. And, dipping her abdomen into the water, she lays her eggs in his territory. Both parents' work is done. The eggs will hatch and develop underwater before eventually emerging as new adult dragonflies.